Knock, knock, cop. I was gonna try to do this thing, but that didn't work. Let's see. So, let's share.
Just looking at yourself.
Yep, just looking at me. No big deal. Should probably move it around, right? Sorry, doing some sharing. Gary, good morning, sir. How are you? Good morning. Should probably shut that light off, actually, because the glare.
Yeah.
Oh, coffee. Yeah. Coffee. Yeah, off. Why didn't you shut it off? Love the Aquarium Co-op shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Chris Parker, good morning to you. Yeah, I actually got this in person from Corey, and that was rad. Yeah, it was a little brighter, wasn't it? A little bright. So what I was going to try to do is that. Hopefully that works. Oh, it's tilted. We went for a ride. Sorry, let's try to make this work, and it's kind of working.
You couldn't find your tripod.
Yep. I should have had him sign it. Yeah, I probably should have, but I didn't. He did draw a taco in my friends. That was cool. That was really cool. Can't figure out where I want this. I feel like it's in my face. Dang, good morning. Sorry, I just can't get this to work the way I want it to. That might work. There we go.
It's gonna fall.
If you're not ready to goof off this morning, I am not your guy. Yeah, sorry about that. Just trying to get it. Because, like, I'd like you to be able to see something besides, this guy, right? But, got a fish there. Got a whole bunch of fish there. And I thought this morning we'd do Q&A or whatever randomness you guys want to do. I've had my coffee. Attaboy. I'm at work, easing into the day. I'm at home, easing into the morning. Curly Bunny EMT. It's always good to have a hero in the chat. Good morning to you, ma'am. It's good to be home. I did have a very long day yesterday, but it was totally worth it. Seriously. When you can, kind of find someone in your employee group that's really passionate about something and it's safety, that's not something to ignore. Like, take that opportunity, go walk the floor with that person, take, that knowledge from that person, then put it to work. This lady showed me a whole bunch of stuff, and I was very excited. I was tired as a ham sandwich, but I was good to go. Question: will Guppy Fry be okay in a 90-gallon by themselves with a Cascade 1000 canister filter? Suggestion. The quick answer is yes. You are very welcome, EMT. You're very welcome. Believe me. I'll kind of explain in a little while. Another reason I'm so appreciative of people like you and of people like Cop. We'll get to that in a little bit. So Gary, I got one Guppy Fry accumulating to try it. Okay, so right here, behind the angelfish, right? So what I've done is I've taken, I don't know if I have an extra one. I actually don't have an extra one right now to share with you. All I did is I took a sponge, I ordered it from, can you message Shannon, please? Thank you. What I did is I ordered their sponge filter covers. I believe that's the exact name, but they're on the Aquarium Co-op website, aquariumcoop.com. Acclimating, yeah, word. Lurk mode. Good morning, Chris. Good morning to you, sir. Good morning to you and your family as well. But Gary, aquariumcoop.com, I think they're like $3 or $5. I got a bunch of them, and I just started. I've got one on this filter here. I've got one on the intake of this filter here. I've got them on the Endler. I don't have anything on these guys, but we've got them on all those other tanks that have little people in them. You know. Why I'm thankful for Curly EMT and why I'm thankful for Cop. My dad's a nurse in the ER. Like, it's kind of a big deal to me. So people like that can do those kinds of things and fix people, make them better. Like, kudos to you. Because me personally, I'm not putting up with anybody's crap, let alone give me a badge. I'll put everybody in jail. I just don't like people. People don't use the turn signals. People use their cell phone while driving. It's very annoying. Last night, this lady was in the fast lane doing 50 miles an hour with her phone in her hand. That was fun. With putting filter floss with a rubber band around it, there's a risk there. It's okay. People don't like you either. I know. And I don't care. If you really get to know me, you'll know that very well. If you don't like me, it's probably because you're not doing your job. It's just the truth. Will filter floss and a rubber band work? Yes and no. Okay, so yes it will, but no, because eventually it kind of gets a little stringy. So over, getting wear and tear through it, it gets a little stringy. Now those little strings can go in and up that filter tube, get up into your propeller, wrap itself around your propeller, and then your cheap idea just became an expensive idea, or just kind of a pain in the butt. He knows the crap we deal with. God bless you guys. How many tanks do I have, Dank? Well, first, let's go back to Cop. Do I know firsthand what it's like to be you? No. I've never been a cop a day in my life. Was I in the military? Yes, I did my thing. Have I done ride-alongs with police officers? Yes, I have. Have I been activated as a National Guard soldier and asked to work with local law enforcement? Yes, I was. And kudos to you guys. I mean, really, 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 thank you. That's the big deal here. But how many tanks do I have? Shrimp, flowerhorn, fahaka, guppies, whatever's going on in here. Whatever's going on in there. Betta, African cichlids, koi swords, endlers. I don't know, like 11. But then I have probably like 5 other tanks that I'm not doing anything with. She's right here. She's trying to go to work. Got quite a few. Oh, by the way, if you ask something and I don't answer it, it's because it doesn't show up. Dude, in China, the taxi drivers literally watch movies while driving. Maybe I don't need a taxi ride when I go to China. That's a bad idea. Bullet train. I'll do a bullet train. Why are you making a sad face, Gary? 5 tanks? That's 5 more than like 90% of people. And anybody in the fish hobby, that's like at least 4 more. You been on the bullet train? That's rad. That's rad. I don't even think I've done anything that cool. That's pretty cool. I want more too, Gary. Went on it 2 times? That's sick. I wonder what that feels like. So there's got to be no bumpiness to it at all because essentially it rides on magnets. That can't be bumpy. That's... I wonder how fast that thing goes. 400 miles an hour-ish? Probably, right? No, Gary, we need to like kind of reorganize, rethink what we're doing in here. You got it, Curly Bunny. I've never been on a normal train, so I couldn't compare. Oh, you ought to come ride the CTA in Chicago. It's great. It's great. You'll need to go to the chiropractor. I had to move my Convict out of my Oscar tank, and the other tank I had was a 30. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough, man. That's rough. We trying to figure out what we're really doing. So the koi sword things were. Ooh, somebody got excited. The koi sword tails are not breeding rapidly enough to make financial sense on selling. Um, I sense a bit of sarcasm. It's great. I am covered in sarcasm, buddy. Him and the gourmet actually get along well. Well, yeah, and that's good. So your convict's going to stay nice and low, and really most cichlids in general, besides say angelfish, are going to stay low. Guarami are a labyrinth fish. They're always going to stay at the top. A guarami has no reason to go up and down at all. Yeah, so as Annie says, we don't know what to do with guarami. I was thinking a female powder blue would be a good choice. I feel like we need a gourmet tank. Yes, we do. They swim next to each other. How how big is that convict? That convict must be a little guy, huh? Like you. You're a little person, huh? You're a little person. I'm a little person. I'm a little person. That's really interesting, Chris. That's really cool. That's really cool, man. Big E's didn't answer. That's okay. He's probably sleeping. It's you! Huh? Trying to catch yourself. Huh? Oh, is it you? Yeah. The gourmet might be longer. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing. But it might not last long, but that's a good thing. How to get rid of the Oscar. Ugh. You want to talk about Oscars? No. I'm not. No. People that have them, you know, they love them. And to me, it's kind of like how I have a faja and a flower horn. You know, people are like, ugh, why would you keep like one fish in a huge tank? It's so stupid. And I'm like, yeah, I love it. It's rad. My fish are jerks. You know, but that's what an Oscar is to me. Like, as soon as I saw people on the river eating Oscars, like, ugh. Yeah, not that guy. Not the Oscar guy. I've had them before. I've had lots of Oscars. I've owned tons of them. It's just, it's one of those things where it's like you like it, then you're like, oh, do I really like it now? I don't know. I do that probably too much. Thanks, Turbo. Dad is hardcore. He is hardcore. Been doing it 7 years now. That's right. The ER is a tough gig. Finally received my pleco caves. Nice. My wife said they eat them in Puerto Rico. Yes, they do, Gary. Yes, they do. They eat them in Puerto Rico and all the way south. Yep, say, comida pescado, comida pescado. Huh? Ooh, what's my belly? Huh? It's my belly. Yeah. You want to do a giggle? Yeah, I can giggle. Oh, where's your giggle? Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Say, we are 11 months old. Yes, we are. We got 7 dorks in here. Watching Josephine. Oh, you watching? Yeah. I miss my 6 kids being that little. Yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm very, very lucky. Very lucky. Say, I'm little, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm not a dork, I'm a geek. You're a band geek is what you are. Y'all were all doing your band geek reveals like, oh, I played trumpet and I did this. And then there was me that's like, I don't have any talent. Flying baby! Hey, Valley Fish made it all right, see? Nice. Thanks for stopping in, man. Poor lady, I don't know. We're drinking coffee and hanging out. Band geeks are great. I don't know. Maybe. Y'all seem okay. Oh, wait, I had a mentor. She was a band geek. She was really good. I think she's doing corporate food safety now. Orchestra geeks. Bartlett. Annie grew up in the. She's not as normal folk, you know. I cheered too. Yes. Yes. Go Hawks! Hey, the puffer's up. There's our homie. He say good morning. Hey, David. All right. Can we sing King Tut today, please? You got it, Gary. Good morning, my bumper. I love and miss the heck out of you, pal. That's for sure. You're on the ball, huh? Yeah. Sometimes it's better to be on the ball than under the ball. Yeah, I actually need to leave work and then head up your way, Dave. I wanna ax you some stuff, but my car's a little damaged right now. Freaking, I turned the wheel one way and the driver's side wheel does not move the way that I turn the wheel, so that's a little bit of a problem. But it's all right. Insurance is gonna cover all that as soon as I get her done. So here's King Tut. About 9.5 inches ish now. Ooh, you can see his tail. Look at that. When he fans that sucker out, it's awesome. Might actually be hungry. You hungry, pal? Yeah, probably. Let's go get him some food.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't feed him yesterday.
Oh, gonna have to go soon. Gotta get some fish. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Shannon is finally here. Had a blizzard here all night last night. Holy crap. Wow, that's no bueno. We had rain and ice. Let's see. Flower horn food. Yep. Do some. Oh, I forgot I was gonna grab snails today. I woke my husband up to set me up. Poor Cody. Poor Cody. Poor Cody. I wish I only got 3 inches. I think we had ooh. I hate snow. Snow is awful. Beautiful, both the wife and the flower horn. Thanks, man. My wife's pretty cute. She's all right. I'll keep her around. Oh, ¿sabes español? Oh, entiendo, entiendo. Pero no hablo mucho español. Pero entiendo mucho. Mucho, 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 mucho. So, yes. So, ¿quieres o tienes un pregunta en español? Está bien, entiendo. I love her. Tell her thanks for looking out for me. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. We were talking about you last night, actually. Eso bueno. Eso más o menos. All right, here we go. I don't think I can do the whole camera flip. Oh, I can do the camera flip. Sweet. So we're gonna. If you're not into live feeding or into watching a puffer crunch up snails, this is probably that moment where you're like, yeah, maybe I'll go get a coffee or something, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him 2 ram's horn snails, and you're gonna hear him crunch them up. My wife is Puerto Rican, if you haven't figured it out. Well, if she knows that they're eating Oscars down there, she's a real Puerto Rican. That's for sure. A little bit of blood, no big deal. So if you're asking yourself, you're probably asking 2 things. A couple things. How'd he do it? And that's 4 very sharp, strong teeth in there. If you're asking why am I feeding him snails, that's because those are good for his teeth to keep them from overgrowing. And then somebody's probably wondering, is he going to poop it out? Yes. Yes, he will poop that out. Now, what else does he need? We also give him this is shrimp. Camarón. Okay, so in Spanish, Coming on. All right. So this is a frozen piece of shrimp. I usually would kind of thaw it out and then give it to him. But I'll show you. I can take that frozen piece, put it in there for him, and watch this. See that? Took a chunk right out of it. So go in your freezer and try to take a bite out of a piece of shrimp and see how that goes. It's awesome. Probably gonna want another one too. We usually give them about 6, 8 a day. I got a video of my green spotted puffer eating, but then I had to send it back. Oh, that stinks. I like those green spotted puffers. I really like those a lot. There's a couple of them I want. I'm gonna go look at some today, and I don't know if we'll take them home, but I want to go look at a couple other puffers. I mean, we have the tanks, that's for sure. See his belly's getting a little big. You can see his cheek muscles too. Now, what's this gonna come out of his process? You know what they're gonna look like? Look like a little hot dog. All their puffers have ick. Why? That's ridiculous. If they use General Cure and IckRX and they're changing water like at least, I don't know, once a day, all that ick will go away. The reason the puffers get ick is because either the water's too cold for them, very poor conditions all the way through their process, or they've got some kind of worm that's eating at their immune system and hurting them. It's extremely inexpensive. Do they mostly eat crustaceans and mollusks, or do they eat something else? So him in the wild, he's more on the ambush side, so he's going to eat what he wants. So that's going to be snails, it's going to be the accidental fish, those kinds of things. I mean, he comes out of the Nile River, so it's kind of a little difficult to say. Thought there were 7 people in here. Why am I the only one talking? I don't know. But he eats a varied diet. By chance, do you know how fast zigzag eels grow? Nope. I've never owned zigzag eels. They've never interested me. They're too predatory for what I like to keep in my tanks. Because I like things with, fancy tails and pretties. We had some tiger boatia not too long ago. Down the wormhole. Hey, good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in, hanging out with us. Feeding King Tut. Try to see if you can get just a glimpse of his teeth. Yeah, Gary, there's absolutely no reason they can't run General Cure and IckRX on the puffers. I mean, there's no reason for it. As long as they're changing water and not letting the IckRX be stagnant in the water with the puffer, there's literally no reason for it. I mean, will the IckRX hurt the puffer because it's a scaleless fish? If you let it marinate in there, yeah. Dang, well, I guess I'll send them back. They're very aggressive for how small they are. Imagine when they get 2 feet. Yeah, I think that was one of those fish that you just don't need. Just don't need it, do you? I'd send it back. Think we'll feed everybody else? Huh? Let's do that. Let's put our... I'll go grab that and I'll let you guys look. You would think since they carry all those products you mentioned. Yeah, right, wouldn't you? Alright, multi-tank. Take care, sir. Take care. Alright, I'm gonna leave the phone right here for just a second. I feel like he's gotten bigger. Yeah, yes he has. He grows, quarter inch, half, right around quarter inch, half month, half an inch every 2 months-ish. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. I mean, we feed him well, too, so. Alright, give me 30 seconds. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Well, that looked pretty boring. You didn't even come over there, did you? Huh? Oops. Better put this back on, huh? Our little guppy friends. There's the guppies. Trying to breed that male. He's pretty nice looking. Let's give some blood worms. No, let's do the brine. I wonder if we just do this. Bam! There we go. There. Now, easier for me. So, doing blood worms and brine shrimp this morning. So I wonder what it'll look like from there. It's a nice patio door I got, huh? Sweet. You just drop a cube in there. Panda Molly have on the hospital tank. Oh, I missed it. Sorry. Oh, missed that one too. Sorry. I can't see live chat. If I don't get over here quick enough to read it, I miss it. It stinks. You see him going? Oh man, you can't even see. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Panama have on the hospital tank picking bladder issues. Oh man, that's not good. I would do, yeah, oh yeah, we talked about the peas last night, yeah. Do the peas, you'll be okay. Where'd it go? They just destroyed that. That's awesome. I love this tank for that. Such great eaters. So this is what you'd call a semi-aggressive tank. And that's what you'd call not a single aggressive fish at all tank. The one you put the tab back on is the one I'm talking about. You'll have to ask your question again, Gary. Sorry. If she swims head down, the peas... If she's swimming head down, try the peas, but you might be in a situation where it's just not going to get any better. I got another one down there, too. Is that the Fluval 10-gallon aquarium kit from Petco? Nope. Nope. I don't... I have, wait. I have the Fluval 5. I have this Fluval 5, and I have, the Beta Fluval 5. Or 5.5? 5 or 5.5? I don't know what it is. But the Beta's in there. In his tannin-filled water. Trying to get him in, the best health possible. Oh, I can't even really see. Yeah, there you go. He's pretty. He's very pretty. But he's going to hang out here for a little bit. Not very long. I mean, Where's all the betta police? Yes, there's a heater. Yes, there's a filter. Right. Since I saw you last time, how many tanks do you have? I think 11 or 12 now. Yeah, I'm trying to. He's in this tank. He's got live plants. He's got catappa leaves. He gets a little water change every day. And all we're trying to do is get him in the very, very, very best health we can. Because we'd like to try and breed him. And that's kind of what this situation will eventually become. Right along with, you know, our other things. You're kicking butt with tanks. Yeah, doing okay. Annie's been a real big help too. Let's do you guys some brine. So it's just frozen brine shrimp is all. So that'll kind of blow around in there, nibble at it. I've got quite a few in there. Oh, this tank. Oh, this is 20. Yeah, there you go. I think we're back now. I don't know what that was all about. No, kind of got stuck in this stuff. The hood and everything. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's very cool. Oh, how do I? Good golly, Miss Molly. Wi-Fi doesn't like. No, it must not. Like I can't understand that one. Well, let's see if it likes this tank full of losers. This tank is the one I don't really know what I'm doing with yet. So I'm just kind of growing some dwarf Sagittaria in there, letting these guys grow and do their thing and figure out what my plan is. But this is tank easy, you know, I can grow some fry up and then donate them to the Fahaka. Maybe it's a dead spot in the Wi-Fi. Probably. Adam's Fish, good morning to you, man. Where'd the cube go? Give him another little bit there. You can donate them to me? Alright, I can do that. That's no problem. As you can tell, got plenty of fry. You can even see the pintail on this fry. If you look closely, oh fudge, there he is. If you look closely, it's got a pintail, and if you don't know what a pintail is, it's where it comes to a point. Good morning, Ron Villa. Good morning to you. I got lots of free space. That is one thing I'm hurting on is space. Yeah, if you look at it, kind of what makes this tank interesting, it's, you know, some of it is coloration, but most of it's finnage for me. You know, I don't see very many pintails or spade tails, and I kind of dig the metallic look that some of these fish have. And if you're looking at algae, I'm not cleaning algae up in this tank. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I've got shrimps, snails, baby fish. It doesn't make any sense to clean up algae in here. Doesn't do it at all. Let's see, you guys probably want a little of that too. So I'll throw some of that in there. If you turn your camera sideways, does the screen open up? If I turn my camera sideways, it makes it look weird. When I start the stream, I need to start the stream in the what do you call it, the horizontal way, or landscape mode, but it didn't. So those guys are pretty cool. Huh? No. Now it's flower horn time. I have free space because I put some white cloud guppies with my 20 fancy guppies and my 90, and they killed them. Oh, whoa. That stinks. So does the little one like the fishes? Yeah. I will show you how much in just a minute. Do some bloodworms this morning. Believe it or not, his teeth are actually sharp right now. Ask me how I know. Yeah. especially after your fingers have been like, you know, squishy from being in fish tanks all morning. And your fingers are all soft. And then those little sharp teeth come by and say, "Hey, good morning." Yeah, it feels great.
Still a lot of blood work?
Yeah, I gave him a little bit too big of a chunk, but all good. Livy has her favorite. When we were going to the snails, they want to go, huh? But I'm not worried about it. He'll eat them eventually anyway. See them all down there? But putting a bottom feeder in there, not always a good idea. That and doing water changes is not hard at all. My Erudicicted likes to see. The Africans, they don't mess with me like at all. But if I put my finger in here, yeah, he comes to say hello.
The Africans are like, they seem nice almost
Yeah,
still right now.
yeah. Annie's right.
They're just
They're docile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm surprised. But they're little. They're young.
They are little. So he'll kind of go through and he'll pick all those up until he gets his fill. And then we'll see what I need to clean up here in about 30 minutes. And shrimp are doing good. We had a batch of orange tangerine shrimp give birth. I should actually drop some food in there for these guys. Get some wafers real quick.
There's the little guppy fry.
Yeah.
He just flew in front of the screen.
That's it. That's an Endler fry.
Oh, okay.
My random Endler fry. Whoops. My paired guppies are pregnant again. Yay. Heck yeah. Everybody loves baby fish. I love having baby fish. I should show you something funny, Gary. So we'll drop in some wafers. Nash awesome. Wild Nash appears. I heard you coming. My angels, which yes are mine, the couple doesn't like any fish in there except the pleco. That's weird. They're in a 55. Am I screwed? What'd you say?
What's up?
What'd Shannon say?
Oh, sorry.
Cause I can't. If I don't read it quick enough, it goes away. Anyways, so this little shrimpy here had babies, and they're itty bitty 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 biggies.
Her angels don't like any fish in there except the pleco. And they're at 55.
And they're in a 55. They're probably pairing off.
She was thinking of tetras. Well, remember when we had that pair and they were jerks to everybody?
Yeah. When they paired off, they were real jerks.
They were mean to everybody.
They were
in a 90-gallon tank.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little shrimp. You could see like full grown versus baby. Well, no, that baby's like a month old. Where's a baby? There's one on that leaf. I think that's the one I'm gonna send to Steve. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, that is so hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see back there. To the right of the vegetation. Fudge. Man, baby shrimp are so cool. Yeah, as Annie tells you, we met the jerks. Yeah, we know them. Oh, for Gary. Where are all these little suckers at? I threw all of my Endler guppy fry. Not Endler guppy, that's not even a thing. Endler fry in here. I don't know if you can see them, but all these like itty bitty little tiny ones. I threw probably like 40, 50 of them in there. It was wild. But I mean, there were just so many in that tank that I was feeling a little fish guilt. You know when you get that fish guilt, you're like, I need to treat my fish better. Here's the African cichlid tank. You boys hungry? There's quite a few in there, huh? Gary, I think there's probably, oh my god, 100 fry in there at least. At least. Yeah, It's just a tank that I don't know what I'm doing with. I just don't know. I'm trying to grow this plant back. But to answer your question, Shannon, does the baby like the fish? I put this at her level, so she could see fish. My last fry birth gave me somewhere near 100 fry. Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy. I think I saw something about do I breed rare fish? No, I don't think I have any fish that are breeding in my, tanks that are rare. Um, I'd say some of the tails on my platy are uncommon, but I don't think anything is rare. I would say if I even own a rare fish, maybe the Fahaka to an extent. Run a store, her radiator sprung a leak. Good stream. All right, man. Take care, cop. Sometimes it's like a powdery substance you pour into the radiator cap. Sometimes that'll work, but I would definitely check the hoses first, depending on where it's leaking. So if you got a crack in it, sometimes you can seal it from the outside, and sometimes you can use that goop on the inside. But best of luck to you guys, and thank you both for what you do. It really means a lot to me. As a veteran, as a man, and as a person who can call 911, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Turn this on. Biggie's in the house. I had fun with freaking Biggie's, Carlos, what was it, HC Aqua, all those guys. Are you working with Aquarium Co? I buy stuff from him. Oh, top thin crack. Oh, man, you can fix that. Oh yeah, that's not a big deal. That's inconvenient, but not a big deal. No, I mean I buy stuff from Aquarium Co-op, and I tell everybody how much I like Aquarium Co-op. Maybe they'll go buy some stuff from them, or watch their YouTube. That's about it. I mean, I have a lot of respect for Corey. Snails Night. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I'm actually trying to see if these ram's horn snails will live in here. Kind of looks like we. You better visit us when you get there. Oh, duh, dude. When we come out west, we're gonna see as many of our fish fam as possible. So this is the koi swordtails. It's kind of it started off as a pretty cool project, and they're not, I don't think I got the tank conditions right for what I really, really, really want to accomplish here. Idea for a useless tank, make it a planet tank with shrimp. Yeah, and I really think that Gary's right. If they're not breeding the way I want them to breed, and I'm not capable of doing what I want to do with the tanks I have now, you might just want to shuffle the deck. And I think that Annie and I find the African cichlids to be something cool to breed, and the shrimp breeding is very, very, very interesting, and it's also profitable if we can do it right. And it's never my goal to make any money doing this. It's just for fun. But if we've got fish fam out there, they're like, hey, I really want to try shrimp, I don't have a problem just being like, hey, here, take these. I want to have that kind of ability. Because I mean, that's something that I respect from Corey. He someone's like, oh man, I really want this, and he's like, well, here, you can have it. I like that. Send me some. Yes, totally. That's a new that you didn't have before. Huh. What is new? Well, there's nothing new in this tank. Oh, I guess there's new fry. Newish fry. Not going super well. I know the water's good. Yeah, I wasn't there last night, Biggies. I worked from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. at the facility, and I was tired, to say the least. So the Pundami are looking good. Eventually, long term, we'll see if that relationship with the other Pundamia males will work out. Not real sure. Where's Frank Dominguez? There's Frank. No, new for you in the hobby, not what you have now. Annie.
Yes.
Can you read Gary's comment? I don't understand. I think I missed one or two and I can't put it together. Good old Frank. Oh. Frank Dominguez. So here's the tank I got. Oh my gosh. Look at that, Gary. Jiminy Christmas. Annie, they must have given birth like last night or this morning. Got a new fish that you have not had before and try that. Get a new fish you haven't had before and try that. That's a very good point. Oh, also Gary. You see that sponge over the intake? That's the one I got from Aquarium Co-op, and I just slipped it on there. Super easy. Jiminy Christmas. Unless she's giving birth now. Oh, the mascara tetra or bumblebee gobies. Yeah, I would put the bumblebee gobies in here. They would do so well in this tank. I'd pull that panda Cory out of here, and that bumblebee goby would do so well in here. You'll have to go get one today. Gary, they're super, super cheap. And if you can't find like that, I would even look at some other kind of like just basic filter material, or go to like I definitely wouldn't go to the fish store to get it. If they don't have like the intake sponge cover like that, maybe like a Michaels, Hobby Lobby, Joanne Fabrics, maybe something like that. Cody said, "Why is he in landscape mode? Why isn't he in landscape mode?" Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Cody. I know. Just over here being an expert on, being a dummy. I guess I could end it and start it back up, but that's kind of annoying to, everybody but me. No, I'm not. No. But we're doing this Saturday morning live stream thing, so maybe I'll get better at it. Yeah, exactly, Gary.
Move the junk out of here.
Oh, your socks? You want anybody seeing your socks? But you have such fun socks. Everybody likes fun socks. Whoops. That was too big.
You're just giving everybody a feast today.
Yeah. My bad.
Did you give the cichlids? Not yet. They'll enjoy that.
Yeah, I gave them some. But they need another chunk.
I'll just say
Because they pick it throughout the day.
Yeah, because I spilled a bunch and they ate it. They basically ate them all.
Giving some more to these guys. So yeah, they'll go through there and they'll peck it off when they feel like it. I actually want to get a Citadonus. I'm not sure. Maybe Citadonus petricola for this tank. I missed it. Oh, you missed the socks? Yeah. There's a sock. Does that help clean the tanks? Sure. Sure. Annie did redo the beta tank last night. That was cool. It's a baby. I'll show you Annie's redone beta tank. There he is up there. Oh, he's a little hard to see, isn't he? There he is. It's Annie's Crown Tail Mustard Gas Beta. It sounds like a drink at Starbucks. Like you have to say it the right way or else it sounds like crap. He's pretty neat. We've had him a little while. He killed the white one, that white and blue we had. He smoked him. He freaking jumped over the barrier, went over there and smoked him.
You know who's tougher?
Did she have to order that beta? Nope. We've actually got I got him at the Greater Chicago Cichlid Association swap.
$10.
$10. That Dumbleweir was what, $12? I think the next swap is at the end of the month.
He was 11.
was $11.99, right?
Yeah, in Indiana.
Yeah.
I want to go back to this.
Yeah, I want to go to this shop in Indiana too. They had nice stuff. Taste that water? Just because Daddy's doing water change on shrimp. Gotta put some water in there. Coming up on 50 minutes. You can see them all in there looking for food. We don't have swap mates and they don't sell cool bettas here. Don't you live by the coop? Shannon is out by those guys.
Yeah, I can't believe there's not. I mean, that's.
Yeah, that's weird.
What
If
is
you
this one?
Prism bettas, she ships
ship.
bettas. Yeah, Prism bettas, she'll ship them. Simply Betta, she ships them too. She's actually breeding the Betta Splendens. Corey has the Betta Splendens, the strawberry bettas, the ones that are mouth brooders.
Prism Bettas, she does auctions. Too.
Yeah, Prism Betta does auctions too. She's
And
good.
deals, yeah.
She's actually really nice too. We've met her. She's cool.
They're
It's an hour and a half drive. Psh, that's worth it. Yeah, she's out in DeKalb.
Yeah.
Kesha.
We should look through our
She's
stuff
cool.
and pick up a new one this spring.
Mm-hmm. I started with the Betta in a 10-gallon tank for 2 years. Then one day I come home and it's dead. No clue. Everything was... Oh, that's their lifespan, Gary. You didn't do anything wrong. A Betta's only going to live 2-3 years anyway.
Because you don't know how old they are when you get
Yeah,
them.
you never know like how old you are when you purchase the fish. They could be 6 months to a year old. You don't know. But their lifespan is 3 years. Yep.
That's why we...
That's just the way it is.
That's why we like to get them as babies.
Yeah, if you can buy a
don't
baby
know what they
Betta...
look like,
Yeah.
you own them longer.
Hog. You gotta get those out of there. See, his nuchal hump's going pretty well. Are you still hogging them down? So I put this guy in a tank that had snails in it that I was, feeding to my puffer. He ate them all. He just annihilated them. Like,
He's a cichlid.
it was hilarious. I gotta put my frozen foods away. Woo. Gonna put our frozen food away. What size tank is that? That the flower horn in? It's the 29 for now. So do either of you work on the weekends? No. No. I will not work on a Saturday. No.
I work 24/7.
Believe it. And people that I work with are probably going to see that. Well, they won't watch all 53 minutes of this crap. They're going to go, oh, it's an hour long. I'm not watching that guy for an hour. I'm not working on Saturday unless I have to. I'll work on Sundays sometimes just because my people, are there doing their cleaning thing. But no, I'm not. What is a good size tank for the flower horn? Well, I'm going to take you with me instead of doing that. So you can look at it a couple different ways. The way that I'm going to do it is the way that I'm going to do it, and the other way, in my opinion, is wrong. The way that I'm doing it, the other side of the argument says I'm wrong. So I'm going to do what I think is right, and I'm going to do what I've seen breeders do and people who raise beautiful flower horn do. If you get a little dude like our little guy here. So our little guy, and you can see he's got plenty of swimming room. He's happy. He's got plenty of color. He's doing his thing.
Eats well.
Eats extremely well. He's good to go. I'm going to keep him in this tank until he's about 5-6 inches long ish, and then give him a bigger tank. Yep. What we're gonna do is grow the tank with the fish. That's what we're gonna do. Apparently, and this is thousands of people saying this. This isn't just Jeffrey making this crap up. Thousands of people are growing them from tank to tank. So he'll hang out in this 29 for a while. I'll get him a 40 or a 55, and then after that, he's gonna get his big tank, and he'll be right beside the Fahaka in his big tank. And then I want them to sit side by side next to each other in 2 big tanks. And then I want to have either 2 big tanks above that or 2 big tanks below that, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. They get about 3 feet long. Who gets about 3 feet long? Flower horn? What's he talking about? Oh, the Fahaka. No, the Fahaka. No, he's not a Mabu, Gary. A Mabu puffer. Yeah. He's not a Mabu. That'd be neat. That'd be cool. I mean, that's a goal. That'd be cool, but no. You're 18 inches. How big's a flower horn gonna get? 15 ish. Fahaka be 18-ish.
I'm not how big would the flower horn be? Because they say usually 75-gallon tank is a pretty good size for
Yeah.
growing flower.
Yeah.
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 I'm just not sure.
Yeah. I mean,
But I know that's the recommended tank.
yeah, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Because we really need to move. Like, we need to move, and we will.
More space for fish.
Yeah, they definitely need more space.
More space for
Can
fish
any
is
fish
maybe
go
the
with
way.
them? So, the flower horn it's got a better chance of living with another fish if you start early. Now, if you get a 10-inch flower horn and you try to get somebody to hang out with it, it's gonna fail. It's almost guaranteed to fail. Almost guaranteed. Like 90%. It's gonna fail. But the little guys, you've got very good chances that you're not gonna have an issue. And then you might have the random one day where you have an issue. I mean, that's kind of the way cichlids work. One day they're just like, I don't like you anymore. I've had enough of your crap. And then they're done. So how do you get your wife into this hobby? Coffee cup is empty. This is your fault. Hey, you got a wife, right? Have her fill it.
Yeah, I was terrified of fish.
So,
They were disgusting.
how I got my wife into it story time.
It's been
I
gradual.
she's at work. Sorry, man. I think what got Annie into it was probably the African cichlids. I would say the African cichlids made her actually interested in them. And then we got her a betta and another betta, and then if she wants a fish, I will get her any fish she wants. Seriously. Like, that's the way it works. And that's because for years and years and years and years and years, she's been deathly afraid of fish
They're disgusting.
because she thinks fish are disgusting.
Still,
And she won't touch them, and she won't stick her hand in any of the tanks or do any things,
started to.
but yeah, okay, she says she started to. I've seen it happen once.
that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
I've started to.
Mm-hmm. Andy! Hey, man. Good morning, Andy.
It was the community.
Yes, it was the
It
community.
was watching Joel. It was going to the expos, the
Yeah.
events, and
Yeah.
just
Like, I
the
mean,
community.
as you guys know, big shout out Aquarium Co-op as always. I mean, they mean a lot to us. Let's just put it that way. They're awesome, right? They're really awesome. Joel is been a fun morning with the baby. Same here. Same here. Joel is an awesome, awesome, awesome person. Really, really, really love that guy. Jimmy's great. It's so cool. When I traded in the cichlids of my wife's Oscars, she got mad, but she got into it because the baby guppies. Hey, baby fish are easy. Really? Tell me more. I think Shannon asked like what can or should go with them. I've seen other aggressive cichlids, and I know that's like a general statement, but I've seen red devils, red teclis, green terrors, other flower horns. That's the opposite gender, and that's all I've seen that work. I've seen them in like a mixed cichlid tank, but that was a 7-foot long tank. So I really don't know, how it'll work in say a mixed bag. It's really hard to say. Oh, she's going, going, she's going, she's going, she's going. Look at her go! Wow, that was good. That was good. Got to see a baby walk, right? Right? That's That's pretty fun, huh? That's pretty fun. Yeah, she's getting good at it, Gary. She's getting really good. When I came home from Pennsylvania the other day, she took a solid like 7 or 8 steps right to me. It was cool. It was very cool. Very, very, very cool. Well, we lost two. Just trying to see if I can. Hmm. Darn. Darn. What's that? Oh. Well, that's fun. Once they walk, you'll never sit. Amen. It's a dance party. Oh, that's weird. You see that? That's real weird. Dream. Oh, I can't make that kind of joke on the internet. Beam. Whoa. Right? That's weird. Alright, enough of that. That's fun. I was wondering what that was. Huh. Did you see that?
No.
I am not important to you? This is my Saturday morning live stream. This is like the most important thing.
I'm sitting here listening to you.
There's nothing more important than this.
Please.
This is more important than the hostage situation last night on the Greyhound bus.
Was that resolved?
Yeah, they got the guy.
Oh, thank
Yeah, it sounded like he kind of gave up and was like, "All right, I've stolen a Greyhound bus and it's not very fast and it's full of people." Yay!
I couldn't find anything on news that I felt safe.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Scary.
Some
Your mom
weird.
takes those.
Yeah. Some weirdo decided he was gonna bring a gun on a Greyhound bus and
Your mom takes those.
take it hostage. Good job, guy. You literally took the slowest thing possible. I used to work for Greyhound. I'm sorry, David. That blows. So it. Did you see Andy put January 28th on Sunday? Sunday, January 28th.
Is that the swap?
Yeah, that's what he said. And he said the library. Oh, the auction. The auction. Can you show your flower horn to Cody? Oh, yeah. I'll shut up, dude. Boy. There's a that live bear auction at the end. I want to do that. Still
might
munching.
Find some cool cichlid fry.
Yeah, I'd like to get some fry if we can get fry.
We don't have much there, but
Right.
you can find
Because I mean, with our cichlids being small, like it's a good opportunity.
We found fry for you get about
It's
8
cheap.
fry for
15 bucks. Heck yeah. 15 bucks is a good deal.
I'm still so sad.
I asked my wife if we could get a flower horn. She says they're ugly. You know, and that's kind of. Can I ask what you paid for the flower horn? Sure. Wasn't it $16?
13.
$13.
Because we bought it so small.
I bought him very, 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 very tiny, and he was on sale for 50% off. Uh-oh.
Bless you. Scared me.
Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Joe. Yep, he's got a nice nuckle hump. Andy. He's probably in his fish room dying laughing now. He's trying to get me to say cock. Ever since Joey plays with Frank, I've wanted one. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah, Frank.
Yeah, because Frank.
That was the
Code name is
start of it.
1-1.
Just that person.
Oh, you're looking at an $80 to $100 flower horn. It's definitely bigger than ours. Like.
Oh yeah,
Ours is
big.
like he's tiny. Try to give you some kind of sense of measure. He's not. Oh, here's a lighter. There you go. See that? Just a little guy. I think Shannon, I'll add you to a flower horn group. They sell flower horns. And honestly, they'll be higher quality than ours. So you see how he's got the purling. The purling will cover the entire fish. Ours is missing just a little bit of purling on the front, like just a little bit. but theirs has it like covered. What I love about this guy is you can just do this with him. I mean, he's so fun. Like I said, you stick your finger in there, you're asking for it. He's on it. He's like, you gonna put some in there for me? Look at him. Silly boy. I wonder what that looks like from. Huh. I wonder what that looks like.
Yeah, it's fun to do from above.
Does it look cool?
Yeah. There he is. I can't see him. There he is. He's a little dark, but
Oh, is it?
just fun to see from above.
Yeah. Huh. See, I think his fins are really pretty to me too. I love like how it just kind of like comes like over the like I don't know how to describe it, like over and then like up to a point and then right back. It just that looks so cool to me. But you know, we feed him everything under the sun: flakes, pellets, bloodworms, brine shrimp, fry, all kinds of junk. The cichlid, what do you call them? Cube thingies. Oh yeah. Well, go get one. Does he do any tricks? No, he's still little, and I would say that he knows us fairly well now, but with him, over time he's going to learn us a little bit better. We'll learn him a little bit better. He'll get quote unquote smarter. We'll get quote unquote smarter, and then yeah, we'll see what he can do. Trim to barrel like Frank. Yes, it's like I do this as often as possible with him because like I said, I mean he'll chase your finger. Leave him alone for a second and see what he does. See?
Yeah, I do that every day with him too.
So it's also good exercise for him.
He's like, nope, looking for food.
Yeah. Like, no, I'm gonna keep eating. Off to get ready for work. Have a great day, Turbo. Thank you down the wormhole. Have an awesome day at work. Be safe. Get there safe. Come home safe. Have an awesome evening. And thank you so much for coming by down the wormhole. I appreciate your support. As you guys know, I'm not trying to be any kind of YouTuber star. I don't want to do that kind of stuff. I just want to help inspire people to keep fish at their house, and I haven't tried the laser pointer thing yet. I actually haven't. I want to, but I haven't done it yet. Not yet. Yeah, but I know there's only 8 people here, but to the 8 people out there, all I'm trying to do is be a farmer. If I can plant a good idea in somebody's head and help them grow it, that's all I want to do. That's it. Alright guys, we're coming up on 70 minutes here, so a little over an hour. And as you can tell, I'm really good at doing the whole run your mouth thing. Well, you turn my day better. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I just like showing off my skill. Attaboy. Attaboy. Now that's what we're here for, Shannon. I reached out to you last night. You name it, you need it, we're here. I try to keep you talking. Yeah, you're doing great, Gary. Doing great. Yeah, doing great. Kind of like the sideline reporter trying to get the football player to talk after a game. I don't know if we can see any little guys yet. Oh, the black one's out. Various stages of shrimpage in here. There's a little one. Oh, there's a real little one back there. Can you see that, Annie? What all shrimp do you have? We've got red cherry shrimp. We've got orange tangerine shrimp. We've got blue... what do they call them? Now I have to get Shannon a flower horn. You're welcome, Cody. You're welcome. Don't friend my wife on Facebook and inspire her to get anything that I don't like now. I just realized that that's going to backfire. He's gonna find like some expensive fish and then send it to my wife, and she's like, Jeffrey, I have to have this, and then I have to buy it.
I just need a bigger place so I can have a bunny.
Yeah, we'll definitely get a bunny. That'll be fun.
Blame Shannon for that one.
Yeah, that's definitely
There you
Shannon's
go.
fault.
She
Thanks,
gets a-
Shannon.
She gets a
Now we
flower
get a
horn,
bunny.
I get a bunny. We get a bunny, Joe.
Yeah, we'll totally get a bunny. But yeah, as far as what shrimp, there's these like blue tigers, and then there's blue cobalts. But I don't really trust those two names for those fish. Like those two there are kind of culls. Yeah, they're randoms.
Why don't we just we
Like when they start to turn brown, I want a dragon-like fish that won't grow more than 2 feet long. I wonder if you could find an like a smaller arowana. That'd be cool. Because there's those dragon goby things. Like if they're selling them at Walmart, that's telling you that it's not that cool. That's not a. And I mean, me personally, I don't find it interesting. But arowanas are cool. That's a neat dragonfish. Oh, look at the baby shrimp. Look at that blue blackbird algae. Everybody's got to have a hobby. Mine's collecting algae. Really? They don't have any, Gary? I don't recall where Gary's Aquatics is at.
Yeah, where's he located?
Yeah, Gary, if you want to send me like a PM or something through Facebook, maybe we can help you out with that situation. But you can always order from Flip Aquatics. They have very high quality shrimp. I wonder if through your LFS, if you can order through them and just have them like hold 5 for Gary. Like, you know, Corey, I know Corey's store, they do that. Like if somebody wants, 2 fish, they do that. I don't want to order online. No, I respect that. I totally respect that. But I wonder if you can order through your LFS. Hold 5 for Gary. Hold 5 for Gary.
Jojo, where are you going?
You going on an adventure? Oh, you're out in Cleveland? Oh, man, you're not far from us here in Chicago. Oh, Ohio Fish Rescue's out there. That'd be sweet. I'd love to see that place. Yeah. Well, there's that Air Force Museum's out there too. I went there one time.
We should vacation out there sometime. We should go.
Go to
spend
the
our summer.
Cleveland does not. Huh? Cleveland? No, Cleveland does not. Oh. Huh. What's that theme park up there? What? Is it Flip Aquatics in Ohio? Yeah, he's in Ohio. You might even be able to email Rob and say, Rob, can I come pick them out? I don't know. Rob's a really nice guy. These orange shrimp are from Rob, wherever they went. There they are. They're back there. These are from Rob. I got these right from Rob in person. He's a cool dude. What's my Facebook name? AJ Myers. AJ and then Myers. That's me. Goofy looking white boy. Yeah, I got those orange guys from Rob. He's super nice. Rob is really cool.
Flip Aquatic.
Yeah, Rob Flip Aquatics. He's a cool
they're in
guy.
Ohio, right?
Yeah, he's in Ohio.
Cool.
He's a cool guy. I want to go over there sometime. His wife wife, right? Amanda. She's super nice. She's a nurse too.
Oh, she's a nurse.
Yeah, she's a nurse. Thought I saw the wrong kind of worms in here, so I set up a trap. Not working. So that means my other method worked, which is good. Good. Oh, hey, look at that. Won't let me talk. Huh? How do I... Oh, says to me, I'm like, won't let me talk. Oh, that's probably because you did like the rapid fire thing. Gary's on a roll. Gary's the man. Gary's got some cool little tanks too. Yeah, when you do the rapid fire on here, it thinks that maybe you're like trolling or something, or you're angry.
Or if you send too many messages
Yeah.
too quickly, they'll say you've sent too much. I did that
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, I've done that before. Like on multi tank, I'm just a people person. Sup, AJ? Hey, Turzo, what's up? What's up? I am furious. The outrage. How do you? Golly, come on, this darn thing. What you doing over there, Goof? Chileando. We're just making up our own Spanish words today. Chileando. My friends are from fish groups. Nice. Yeah, I'll message you. Yeah, yeah. Feel free, Gary. Definitely feel free. You can find me on there, and then I'll add you to Terzo's group, and then I'll add you to my group too. Um, very, very, very chill Facebook groups. No drama, no BS. Everybody's really cool. It's only just like a few people. One group is all the rejects of one group that we all got kicked out of for telling the truth. That was fun. Is that Dragonstone? Yeah, bro, that's Dragonstone. I got a little bit in here too.
You got that at the expo too, right?
Yep, we got that at the Aquatic Experience. I wonder how cheap it'll be if they have any at the GCCA event. Cause I like this tank, but I want to do better. Yeah, I don't put up with it. Was it expensive? Wasn't it like $5 a pound
Where?
at AE the Dragonstone? Was it $5 for the pound?
I don't know. I know it was cheaper than than pet stores.
Yeah, it was definitely cheaper than the pet store for sure. But I really want to go to like a landscaping store and see what they have. Definitely. There's the big boy. Well, since Terzo's here, I should probably show some cichlids. He doesn't. I have a huge boulder got from river. Holy crap. Wow. I need to get some rocks too. How you doing? He's digesting his food. But since my Hermano's in here, should probably show some cichlids. He's into cichlids. Come here, you. Huh? Come here, you. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Come here, you. I'm down, dude. I'm down. Now, like, Gary, what you do for big old rocks like that in your tank, just throw it on egg crates. Or if you have like an old under gravel filter, just lay it down in the bottom. Yeah, walk for YouTube, exactly that one. Just throw it around egg crates or some kind of plastic, you know, similar material, and that'll distribute the weight throughout the bottom of the tank, and you'll be okay. It's the Punamia. You're getting there. There's the females. There's the males. So they're getting there. They're getting there. There's Frank Dominguez. There's Annie's peacock. Where'd you go? There's Annie's peacock. Yeah, they're doing okay, Terzo. I mean, we feed them, as you can tell, brine shrimp. We feed them oh my gosh, New Life Spectrum Foods. We feed them Northfin Foods, brine shrimp.
Big variety.
Big variety. Definitely a big variety. Do that on purpose. A variety of flakes too. They'll come up to the surface and take down flakes, which is cool. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's the blue dolphin hybrid in there. Why do you put plants in the pots? That's because I don't trust these guys to leave the plants alone if I put them in the substrate. There's also some substrate I got from Andy. Andy was in the chat earlier. I don't know if he's still here, but I got some substrates from him, so I mixed that with some of the other substrate I have to try to maybe recover this plant or figure out what's happening. But it's because I don't trust these guys to leave the plant alone. I really don't. Worst thing to happen to me in the hobby, the most recent bad thing to happen is when Annie came home and we found dead cichlids
They were
in
beautiful cichlids.
the 90 used to have cichlids in it,
Not
and they
small
were
ones either.
no, they were big cichlids, and they cost us quite a lot of money, and they died.
Our sunshine and our dolphin.
Yep, the sunshine and the dolphin died, and then
We lost our albino, and
yeah,
then the convict was being a jerk.
yeah,
So it was just a bad,
it was bad.
bad story.
It was really really bad.
So we gave somebody else the cichlids.
Put the sword in cold water, it will come back. So I know that actually, my friend. That heater doesn't work worth a damn, like at all. Like that heater is just it's absolute garbage. So this is an undersized heater, and I can't have the water too cold. So the water is floating around 74, 76 right now. Now that is an undersized heater, but that's kind of where we're at with this. It's starting to do a little better, but not much. Just got to do better. Yeah, I do need to hit my buddy at Higer up for a bigger heater. That's not a bad idea. Thank you for that. I will hit up Duncan soon. I sent the stream to him, but I don't know what time it is his time. He's in Dubai.
We gotta talk about that heater too.
Yeah.
We haven't.
So this is my
Don't go there.
right here. It does it every single time. Gary's right. That spot right there between the tanks is the dead spot. I think Gary's right. I do. Dang. Well, still got 5 people here. Wi-Fi connection issues by the guppy tank. Andy hit me on Facebook Messenger and asked me that. Yes, it is. It doesn't like that spot. It doesn't. It really doesn't like that spot. I can't explain it. Dank's just listening to me run my mouth. Love you, bud. Background noise. Reconnect. Come on. What's it look like, Annie? Oh. I think it died, guys. Is it? Really? Why is it black and white? I can't see anything. Really? I'm chatting, but I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it works.
Really? Let me see.
It's good now.
It's a streamception.
Well, now it's being weird.
Does the chat work?
Yeah.
Huh. We're back. Cool. That was fun. And then I see all the chat now. Getting ready for the weekend. Yeah, I did some glass cleaning earlier. What did Dank say? Oh, Lander Turzo, thank you for stopping by, man. We gotta hang out sometime. We gotta stop by. We're gonna go to Petland up in Schaumburg sometime today, actually. So if you're bored, we'll be up there. Dinner time ish. That's where we're going. Yeah, life. Well, with the internet cutting out and all that other stuff, if there's something else you guys want to ask or talk about, tell me now. Or otherwise, we're gonna end it. What's she doing? 3 people. Gitter says no. What up with a puffer? He's hanging in there. He's eating. Or he's not eating, he's digesting. He needs another tank cleaning. For sure. Yeah, you see how he's like angled up? Look at that big boy. He's a pretty boy. I love this fish. Yeah. I love him. Look at him. He's like, yeah, I'll take another shrimp if you got it. Such a good. Can't wait till I have a puffer. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love this fish. I really, really, really love this fish. He's so awesome. I just got off work. Wow, Priscilla. Nice. Wait, you just got off work? What time is it? You work overnights or something? Or just like early in the morning? Yeah, I love this guy. Just love him. If anybody's looking for fish art, definitely hit up Priscilla. 10:30 to start at 6. Oh wow, a little quick shift, a little half shift there. But yeah, he's doing good. Doing good. How these guys doing? Generally, while we're over here. Yeah, Priscilla's. She's got talent. That's for sure. That's for sure. You feed him clams? Yep, I feed him clams on the half shell. Clams on the half shell, ram's horn snails, Malaysian trumpet snails. What else? Little mystery snails. All kinds of crap. Favorite fish right there. That's mine. Love them. Love clown lushes. Love them. Anybody seen Joel's clown lush? That thing's rad. Right? I didn't show anybody how. I got one female in there. She has a huge tail. Yeah, Joel's clown lunch. That thing is looking cool. I thought I knew who bought that, but I was wrong. I asked him. I asked him if it was who I thought it was, but it wasn't her. Cause she said she was gonna get it, and then I guess she didn't. All right, guys. Kind of winding down here, and yeah, I think we're gonna head out. Still have not went to get my coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna finish mine off. Oh, that's why it looks so poopy in there. I was wondering why that. Shame on you. I was wondering why that tank didn't look so. I mean, it's not like the best right now anyway, but that's there we go. Let's see if that looks. Uh,